Good afternoon, y'all. Sorry today I wasn't able to be in class. Please be nice to your sub, and I will see you guys next week. For today, we're going to take a look at these three problems on page 492. This is in section 4.3. I'm going to work out example number 10. Hope that gives you enough information to allow you to do 11, 13, and 15. This does bring back some stuff from chapter 3 when we had to use 3 equations, 3 unknowns. As you look down at example number 10, we're given 3 points. For clarity, we have a black point, a red point, and a blue point. Each of these points will give us one equation in our 3 equations, 3 unknowns. Now, how we're going to do that is I have an x and a y point in each of these. I also know that y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Combining the standard form and the point that I have, in the black point I'm going to get 1 equals a times 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c. Now it's a coincidence that x and y are both 1, but all I did was input my x and y value. And now I'm going to simplify them. So I get 1 equals a plus b plus c. I'm going to do the same thing in red. I'll do that live for you right here, and then I'll have the blue one worked out on the next page. So in red, I will get negative 3 equals a times negative 1 squared plus b times negative 1 plus c. Simplifying that will get me negative 3 equals a minus b plus c. And you know what? I'll actually work out this blue point for you. So plugging in the x and y value, I get 1 equals a times negative 3 squared plus b times negative 3 plus c. Hope you can see that there on the end. Simplifying that up, I would get 1 equals 9a minus 3b plus c. So take a quick look. I had 3 points, and they have given me 3 equations with 3 unknowns. This is new to you for today. What I do with these 3 equations and 3 unknowns on the next page is something we have already done. So I'm going to take all 3 of these equations and stack them together on the next page how we've seen them before. So here I have all 3 equations in order from black, red to blue. I have equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. If you weren't sure on the last slide what I was talking about of us doing this before, hopefully now you're realizing this is something we have already done. What I'm going to do first is pick 2 equations and eliminate one of the variables. The 2 equations that I'm going to pick for whatever reason, and if you pick a different one, it should still work out as long as you don't make any mistakes. But I'm going to pick equation 1 and equation 2. So I'm going to rewrite equation 1. And then I'm going to rewrite equation 2, but I'm going to multiply it by negative 1. The reason I'm doing that is I can see that my c value would eliminate, my a value would also eliminate, so I'd get negative a plus b minus c equals 3. Now using elimination method with these guys, the a's will eliminate and the c's will eliminate, and I'm left with 2b equals 4. And I find out that b is equal to 2. That's good information. It's not my answer. It's part of my answer. What I still have to do is go back to the 2 other equations and eliminate. In this case, I can either eliminate the a or the b. I can't use 1 and 2 again, although some of us want to use that and eliminate the a. We can't do that. We have to use something other than 1 and 2. So I'm going to use equation 2 and 3. In equation 3, I'm going to make sure I multiply that one by a negative 1. That's going to allow me to eliminate my c. So here I would have a minus b plus c equals negative 3. And then if I multiply equation 3 by negative 1, I have negative 9a plus 3b minus c equals negative 1. Here I'd get negative 8a plus 2b equals negative 4. If I were to plug in 2 for this value, I get negative 8a plus 2 times 2, because once again my b value is 2. That's equal to negative 4. This would give me negative 8a plus 4 equals negative 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. And finally, we would see that a is equal to positive 1. Once again, this isn't our answer, it's part of our answer, and we want to remember to recall that later on. So currently I have a, b, and c. The only other value I need, I only have a and b. The value that I need is c. So I'm just going to use an easy equation, such as number 1, and I'm going to find out what that is. So I know it's a plus b plus c should equal 1. 3 plus c equals 1. C equals negative 2. So everything you see on this page is something we've done before, and I typically ask you to give me your answer in this alphabetical coordinate, so 1, 2, negative 2. However, that's not what they're looking for. If you go back and reread the question, you'll see that they want us to put an equation in standard form. I'm going to carry this point over to the next page and tell you how we would do that. So from the other page, we have point 1, 2, negative 2. And we also have the knowledge that the standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Combining everything we know, we will get, this is our a, that's our b, that's our c, and we'll get y equals 1x squared plus 2x plus essentially negative 2. And last step, making this look a little nicer, we'd have y equals x squared plus 2x minus 2. What you see here boxed in, now that's what they wanted. Go back and double check. The question was, with these 3 points, write an equation in standard form. Good luck with 11, 13, and 15, and we'll talk more about them next week when I see you.